There we go. Hi, everybody. You may or may not know us. I'm Leslie. This is Susan Young. Hello. We're making a team message today to help teach you how to use the Momence app. Okay. The app, if you're new to the studio, the app is our handy walk around with you scheduling and payment flow of operations. And so we're going to take you through the basics with it, but it's pretty awesome. And Susan will take us through.
Okay, so we're going to share our screen here, or maybe not. Give me just a moment. There we go. All right, so you'll see on the screen here, if you go to the Momence app, when you open the app, this is what it'll come to, and you'll click up top here where it says your host, that little Spark Motion Body symbol. And you'll see under where it says Spark Motion Body Studio, first of all, you can always message us. If you hit the message, it'll bring up a chance where you can go ahead and type a message down below there. Now, I do have an Android phone. I don't know if an Apple phone looks different. We looked at it on your phone,
We looked at both.
Yeah, so it should be similar or very much the same on the Apple phone. So under the message button there, you'll see a row of little icons. We're on the main screen right now. And this is for my student, my cat. This is for Mouse. This is her upcoming appointment that she has tomorrow. And so you'll see all your upcoming appointments there. Now, if you click on the next button, which is classes, you'll see any classes that are available for you to take. And that is for today. So you'll see the date underneath there. This is the current week. So if I clicked on Friday, we could try Leslie's gyrokinesis class on Friday. If I click on Saturday, you can come to Essential Mat or Open Practice, right? So those things are available under classes. If I go to appointments, so appointments is all of our privates, duets, and semi-privates. So I would click that rectangle there. And it's going to list everything that we have available. You'll see up top here, it says service, staff, time.
That's my question. Do we look for an appointment by the service type or the teacher? Is it kind of both?
You can do both. So this first button here is all our services. And I scroll through here. So this is this is listed by service type, right? This is our Alexander technique with Carolyn, semi-privates with myself, junior teacher, semi-privates with Leslie or Kristen or Sarah, senior teacher. Same thing for duets and private sessions. Now, if you're looking for a particular staff member, we could click on staff. This wasn't working the other day because there was a weird thing there. Anyway, I will look further into that of why it's not doing that. But you should also be able to search by staff and time. However, we'll follow up with that. So for instance, if you want to take a semi-private with a senior teacher,
and look, you could bring your buddy in, I guess.
Yes, so for a semi-private, you can book someone else. So you could book for like, for instance, if someone had an adult child or someone they wanted to bring in, that would be fine too. You just have to register them into our system, which you can do via this app. All right, so we've covered classes and appointments. We're going to skip workouts for now. We'll come back to that another day. Memberships right here. So Mouse has an active Spark 360 package. If I click on that, it explains, you can see this is how much she has left in there. She has $338.80 left. And it gives you a little description of what you get here. So down below, if I needed to get another package, I can either purchase 10 senior private sessions, or I can purchase another Spark 60 package. If I wanted to do that, I would just click on the buy now, enter my credit card information. It's pretty self-explanatory there. I would want to hit card, so I paid with that for a card. Now, it does have the card fee on here, so if you wanted to avoid that fee, you just have to keep an eye on your balance, which you can see here, your credits left. And when that gets low, bring us a cash or check into the studio and it'll avoid that fee.
And something we'll add to here, if you're an active client, we've gotten a lot of questions about how you check your balance of packages, because that's that's where everyone kind of gravitates towards after their intro lessons are over. And the huge thing to know is the app will let you know what your balance is, and it will give you the option to renew your package. But if you require specific dates, or you might need a screenshot of history of transactions, and almost where it looks like a bank ledger, if it looks like an account ledger where you can see those details, you will need to ask your teacher. So any of the teachers are going to be trained to kind of take that information for you. But the account manager in our batch of our team is Kristen Lucandi. So we would reach out to Kristen specifically via email if there was accounting issue that was a little bit more sensitive or needed a much deeper dive through information. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, and you know, to kind of that history is not viewable on your end through the app. Just ask us about that. And then the other thing too also is that this view up here of these little icons is not viewable on the computer. The laptop, the desktop,
the look is different.
The look is different.
Yeah.
So
findable, but the layout of it looks different. Yeah. All right. Thanks. We'll be with you next time to learn even more tools of ways to keep moving in the studio. Just very simple. Okay. We're here to help you. Bye.
Bye, everybody.